It's my second full day in Ho Chi Minh, and today I've got a couple of things to do that I've never actually done before. One of them's probably not going to be too exciting, and the other one's probably might not even be open. Hello. So the first thing is literally just at the top of the street where I'm staying, and I've walked past it many times. Apparently there's an underground market. I have no idea if it's going to be like a traditional old Vietnamese market or some modern mall. I haven't got a clue, because from the outside it doesn't look like there even is a market, but apparently there is, and it's right here. No need to stop for a banh mi today, not just yet anyway. Had a wonderful breakfast in the hostel. Beef and noodles, some fruit, some Vietnamese coffee. Great start to the day. Alright, well here's the sign for the market. I don't know where the entrance is. Market? Closed. Oh, okay. Well, that's a great start. Let's start again then. Right, welcome to day 2 in Ho Chi Minh. Today I've got one thing to do, and I've never done it before, and that is to head off into an area which is apparently very, very tight alleys, and it's a bit busy, and yeah, it's very local. And one of the houses in this area, underneath the house, is an old wartime bunker that actually stored the weapons that were used in the Tet Defensive when the southern Vietnamese rebellions attacked the presidential palace. And it's open, it's free, you can go in and have a look at where they used to store the weapons. So that's what I'm going to do. It's about maybe a 15-minute walk from here. Beautiful hot day again in Ho Chi Minh. And look what I found on the way. Never seen this before. I've stayed around this area many times. I've never come across this. Lovely big old church. Doesn't appear to be anywhere to get in. So this church was built in 1859. It says on Google Maps it's open, but it's clearly not. But it seems that people come here and say their prayers here. Well, I was just thinking to myself, I need to get some water. Hot day like this, I can't be walking around without a drink. And as soon as I thought it, well, what turned up? They're in Vietnam too, more so than last time. Last time I saw one in Ho Chi Minh. I've already seen half a dozen. And look, they're cashing in on everything. Banh mi, 7-Eleven banh mi. Pretty cheap as well. This one looks pretty interesting. Banh mi char siu with Szechuan sauce. And you can get that and a small black coffee or milk coffee, iced, for just 39. And literally, like almost next door, you have the Circle K. This is like the Vietnamese equivalent to 7-Eleven. So I'd imagine they're worrying quite a bit if 7-Eleven are moving in to Vietnam. Give it 10 years, there'll be 7-Elevens on every street corner, and the Circle K will be a thing of the past. Well, once I cross this road, which actually looks pretty easy. Now I'm heading into the small side streets where it's about to get a bit tight from what I've read online. But this is the district where I'm going to find this secret bunker. Well, it doesn't look that tight, to be honest. There's a huge bloody bar and fish restaurant to my left. Well, they said it was hard to find, but it's pretty bloody easy. It's right here. And there's quite a few people in. Constructed with a system of secret underground arsenal containing more than 2 tons of various weapons. Pistols, grenades, gunpowder, other war equipment. The house also had a system of compartments in the ceiling with locks, ropes and hooks to close when entering inside, lock the door and move to the neighbouring houses. And the night of the first early morning of second traditional Tet festival, 19 special task soldiers of Hero Company of the 5th gathered here and received weapons, explosive devices, and all of them started on 3 trucks and launched a sudden offensive on the Independence Palace. Wow.
Up and down, okay?
Oh, it's the actual original cycle that was used when they attacked the presidential palace.
I guess It's quite common in the US to have like what you call the roof storage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but not common in our culture. So the way to do, there's a stairway that you can go up, but carefully to see. It depends on this side. You go through. It just looks like a door. You go closer.
Oh, she did? Okay.
Yeah, you should look. In the secret, there's a false
Here we are.
window.
Here is the actual
On the
secret
outside, there's
bunker.
a room.
This is
narrow.
is on the
So
floor.
people thought it was just a window, but actually
And they just lift it up and it brings you down here.
they planned this.
So here we can see different types of weapons that were stored here to be used on the attack of the Independence Palace in 1968. So all the guns and everything. Got the grenades, handguns.
Be careful, be careful.
This again. Well, now we're right in the right in the back streets now, so we might see some interesting things. What have we got here? Fish. Yeah, we might see some interesting food for sale on the streets. What we got here? Prawns and frog. Well, I'm heading now to what I think is the Chinatown district in Ho Chi Minh. There's a few temples and a market and stuff around there, but it's about 45 minutes walk and it takes me all along this main road. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to go and explore all the little side streets. It looks very like it might be a bit more interesting down here. And it's all about the journey. So let's go and explore these side streets. Hello. Hello. They're clearly not used to seeing tourist folk down here, that's for sure. There's no hotels or anything. It's all very local. Well, I've just come off that main street, walked down a side street and got a bloody dog going mad at me. I've managed to find this, which I think will bring me back onto a main road. So yeah, it was not incredibly interesting, right until right at the end, getting a vicious dog going crazy at me. Maybe it's not such a good idea walking down these back streets, but we shall continue. I don't think it's this street, I think it's the next one, which will take me again right into the side streets away from the main roads. That's if I can cross this road. I think this is the one I want. One of the things that you notice when you're walking down the streets is that a lot of the people selling meat and veg and fish and fruit don't have shops, they're just set up in the middle of the street. Shows you the difference. Over here we have a laundrette, 10k for 1 kilogram, and it's 30k in the touristy part of Ho Chi Minh. Random barn mailer. Wow. Oh, this is bringing us back onto a main road. I have to do a Google Map stop, see where I am. This is the Workers' Monument, which was built in 1975, shortly after liberation. Cheeky little bugger, sticking 2 fingers up. And I do believe I need to take this road over here. I'm alright this side. The thing is with Vietnam, even though it's like kind of one way, you still have to look both ways because you do get traffic just coming from every direction. Right, that seems safe enough. This is nothing like what Ho Chi Minh is usually like. Because it's Tet, it's actually very quiet. So it's a nice and easy way to accustom myself to life in Vietnam, I guess. Hello, the 10,000? Yeah, thank you. Just a few times, get every bit of juice out. Well, I was expecting, because I bought the smaller 10,000, that it would just be a little cup. Look at the bloody size of it. Christ. Let's give it a go then. Actually, it's really nice. I'm sure I have had it once before and I wasn't too keen, but yeah, bloody refreshing. Like that, I'll be having that again. Chuffing out. Well, after what seems like an eternity of walking, my first destination is coming up just on the right, and it's a temple. I think it's the Caodist temple, and it's a place of worship for a religion that began in the 1920s. A lot of people have been here and said it was closed, but a woman came and opened it up for them. Okay, that's very nice. Well, the doors are open, but it does appear to be filled with bikes, so I'm not exactly sure if that's going or not, but we'll give it a go. Oh, hello. Hello. Is it okay? Thank you. Hello.
He's coming. Yeah.
Sorry?
You go along. A cadeau for
Oh,
you
okay.
to understand this religion. We have a little ceremony above, but you can stay outside.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But let me explain you a little.
Okay. So, sit.
Take a seat. Speak English or French?
English.
Okay.
English, yeah. Your
Okay,
English
okay.
is very good.
Yeah, no, not at all. This religion is called Caodist.
Okay.
Cao is high, Dai is palace. A high palace where gods reigns. This is the Godfather, that is the God of all God. The father of all God. I have a son now.
Oh, thank you.
It's okay, yeah. And this religion is born in 1926 at Tainan, about 100 kilometers from Saigon.
From here, okay.
Yeah, from here. It is a little temple only.
Right,
Yeah.
okay.
This religion is born in the French colonization, 1926.
1926.
Yeah.
So
And-
nearly 100 years coming
Yeah,
soon. Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
it's very soon.
Very soon, yeah, yeah.
Very soon. Next year is our centenaire.
Yeah.
Centenaire.
Of course, yeah.
I speak French.
Oh, right, okay. Your English is very good.
Yeah. And why one night only? Because a cadeau for you. Because this religion reunite all religion in one only. In the old days, in each continent, we have a God.
Okay.
Because the communication is too difficult. So now it is easier to communicate, and there are many gods.
Right.
So we don't understand each other. We make war together.
Okay.
Yeah. And now this is a photo of our sage at Tainan. The biggest
Oh, right.
of
Where is this? Where?
Tainan is 100 kilometers
Oh, right,
far
okay.
from here.
And this is where it started? This is where it started,
yeah,
okay.
Right. And this religion reunite all religion in one only.
to refresh.
Oh, thank you. Is
tea
this
and
tea?
ice
Oh,
only.
lovely.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Cảm ơn em. Very nice.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Nam mô Tây Quy Phật. Nam mô Tuyên Kinh Phật.
Me to take the eye.
Nam mô Thế Pháp Phật. Nam mô Chiếu Thiên Phật. Nam mô Phong
If you like, if you like, you can take photo. Stay
Okay,
here.
okay, thank you.
Hội Nhân Phật. Nam mô Kim Bản Phật.
Well, it did say on Google Maps that a woman would come and walk you around, but yeah, what a wonderful woman. She's telling me everything about the religion. And it's a beautiful temple. And apparently what's going on in there right now is somebody has died. It's kind of a ceremony for a person's death. She invites me in to watch and to film. Oh, lovely. Well, I remember having one of these in Hanoi 5 years ago. Bloody lovely they were. One of these things. Vanilla cream. So that's what I'm going for. Nice afternoon snack. Hello. Can I have one of these? Vanilla? Vanilla one, yeah. Thank you. So basically they have 3 flavours. They have vanilla, I think a mocha and chocolate. And I think they're all the same bun. They just basically shove the filling in. So here goes. Oh, God almighty. Just look at that. Absolutely wonderful. The outside, this, is crisp, but the middle is soft. Absolutely delicious. This is the next stop on today's explorations. This is the Muay Ong Hoi Kwan Nagia An place of worship. I thought it was going to be closed, but looks like we can get in over here. Well, just a few metres down the road we have another old temple. That's a lot of incense, and there's some amazing features around the top, all different characters. A lot up there as well. And just around the corner from that one, there's another one. A lot of temples and pagodas in this part of Ho Chi Minh. Looks busy around here. The guy's doing the same as the guy on the bike with the 2 fingers. Now I'm pretty sure it's not 2 fingers in the British sense. I think it must just be a greeting, a kind of way of saying, "Hi, how you doing? You look cool." Anyway, here we are. Oh, this looks bright and colourful. Much more than the last one, which was just filled with smoke. colourful it is. Well, just come off that busy street, cross the road on the other side, and yeah, it's just absolutely dead around here. What a difference, a few metres max. Going to be a few street fires on here tonight with the looks of the piles of rubbish that are accumulating. That's how they get rid of trash in Vietnam. At night time, walk around, there'll just be little fires everywhere. Can't believe the difference around here. It's much quieter, yet there's just trash everywhere. Well, I've got one more thing to do on today's adventures, and that's a market. Now, I'm not sure whether it's a wholesale market or a Chinese market, but it's supposed to be quite bustling and a bit mad, so I'm going to go and look at that, and then I'm going to hope to take my first bus in the city of Ho Chi Minh. Google Maps does tell you how to get around the city using the local buses. God, that dog was tied up. Anyway, oh, it's gone all cold now. Actually quite nice. Well, I found a market and wow, it looks bloody wonderful. Look at that for building. But it all does look completely closed. So I bought all that way for nothing. Well, that was my final stop on today's explorations, and according to Google Maps it is open, but it clearly isn't, so it must be a tech thing. Now it's 1 hour and 18 minutes to walk back to my hostel, or 36 minutes on the bus. I'm not exactly sure where the bus departs from. I need to look on Google Maps and find out that information, but I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get a bus. Hopefully you can just get on and pay, you don't need some prepaid ticket or something. I doubt that very much, we are in Vietnam after all. So yeah, let's go and take my first bus ride in Ho Chi Minh. The street appears to be the toy street. All the shops around here selling kids toys. And over there as well. It's very strange, you get that a lot in Vietnam. You have like streets devoted to one particular thing. More toys here. I'm looking for the bus stop where the number 1 or the number 56 stops. I just walked past one bus stop and neither of them stopped there, so I'm hoping this is it. Oh, number 1. Well, number 1. Can't see a 56. I think we're in here, the number 1. Huh.